Well, once again, thanks for tuning us in to the Spanglish Show. Pardon me. The Spanglish Show with Nelson Martinez. We've been having so many great guests. As you might be following us on episode after episode. We're up to episode, I believe this is 36 or 7. And glad to say that my son is here. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jeff, for stopping by. We just had the last segment about his working for a great company, the Swift Transportation Company, which allows him to travel all over the country, and he loves that, driving the big rig after a good training, and so on. Anyway, he happened to come by Albuquerque, and he said, "Hey, Dad, you doing anything? Let's go play some golf."
Yeah, let's go.
So here we are. But basically, I had said when we come back out of break that there are some people on there and they say, "I'd love to ask you, how did you get into number one, doing the weather, and then what motivated you to get your what is it, AMS, the American Meteorological Society seal of approval?" That's a big deal. That's a lot of broadcast stations. Adds a little credibility, if you will. He studied meteorology. That's plain and simple. So you can trust what he gets out of the action. Let's see, what is that? The actual government weather system is called
National Weather Service.
Yeah, there you go. NWS. I was trying to think of
Yeah,
the initial.
National Weather Service. Yeah. But yeah, it's been great. Good career. Did most of, pretty much all of my life. I've been doing the weather on TV, and started out here in Albuquerque at Channel 7, Action 7 News.
Yeah.
So I always had a fascination with the weather since I was a kid. Loved to watch the big thunderstorms roll in. Would even get on my bike sometimes and go chase the thunderstorms as a little kid. My mom would be calling, "Come back, Jeff, come back." Run, Toto, run.
Thunder everywhere.
Exactly. So I always had a big fascination with weather. So in college, I studied journalism, got a degree in that, and on the side started studying weather. And I noticed at the TV station they were looking for a weatherman, a meteorologist for their new Saturday morning show. So I said,
In Albuquerque?
In Albuquerque,
Yeah,
Channel
yeah.
7. So I said, I can do that. And boy, they were really nice. And they worked with Howard Morgan, and they trained me up and got my first weather gig doing a Saturday morning show.
And you know what? The best story is this one. So he was doing the weather in the weekend, and then once in a while he would substitute for Howard Morgan. You remember him, and if not, well, everybody in New Mexico certainly knows. And so he substituted one day. This is my favorite picture. I'm on set doing the anchoring. It's time for the weather. They take a 2-shot. Jeff's ready to go. That made me very emotional. It was top shelf.
Yeah, I remember that day. That was great. Yeah, toss to. We didn't know how to do the toss. You say, "Well, son, what's the weather like?" "Well, Dad." We said to keep first names, but it was great. What an experience that was. You had to be on TV with your dad and doing the weather. Yeah, that was fun.
Fabulous.
Back in the day. It's amazing how time
Fabulous.
flies. That was back in the 90s, 1997,
And
I think.
boy, we were dressed to the nines, huh?
Yeah,
Check
nice
out
sharp
the
suit.
tie and this
Yeah.
and that. That's my favorite photograph for sure.
Oh, yeah, that was great, great.
Made me quite proud.
Yeah, but if you're looking an aspiring meteorologist, wanting to get into that, just study the weather. Yeah, in college, take atmospheric science, good meteorology program you can find, and get your degree in meteorology is the best route to go. If most of the TV people you see have gone through Mississippi State University, and that's kind of like maybe a master's degree or so, associate's degree. You study for about 2 or 3 years, and they teach you all the basics about weather, and that's a good way to go too if you just want to be on TV and get your certificate of meteorology. So that's what I did, and then from there you apply for the American Meteorological Society, their big seal of approval. They call it Certified Broadcast Meteorologist is what they call it now, CBM. So you go through the steps for that. You send in tapes, and they review it, and they like you. They give you the seal of approval. So
And then there was this other deal where it's NWA or something, or NWN.
yeah.
Oh no, NWA.
NWA is
and,
the other one.
And
Yeah.
it's my I'm not going to say who it was, but it was your boss. She'd say NWA means not good for anything.
Not worth anything.
No.
Yeah, they don't really use NWA too much anymore, National Weather Association. That's a good association.
Well,
still to
sure,
be
and
with.
I don't mean to demean it whatsoever, but
Yeah.
that's. I said, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
I kind
yeah.
of got defensive, you know.
Yeah, even the AMS seal, a lot of stations, they want you to have it, but a lot of the viewing public really doesn't know. What does an AMS stand
Yeah,
for, you know?
yeah. But AMS really is American,
Meteorological Society, yeah. They've
and
been
that,
around since, oh boy, 1800s, I think.
but it kind of proves that you've gone to the proper training and all
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah,
thing.
it's
Of
seal of
course,
approval, and they look at your tapes and make sure you're,
bona fide.
yeah,
Yeah,
doing a
the
good
real
job.
deal.
Uh-huh, and they give you approval. So yeah, it's good to have for sure.
So, would you, Jeff? Would you recommend that people get into meteorology or
Yeah,
television
absolutely.
or whatever that
Yeah, if
is?
that's your passion, whatever your passion is, go for it. But it's been a pretty good career. It takes a lot to get up to the big time to make some decent money. You got to go to a big market. Each city is ranked by their market size. So you have New York number one, Los Angeles number two, I think Chicago's number three, and it works its way on down from there. So yeah, if you can make it up to a bigger market, you can make some good money or become the chief meteorologist. That's one of the reasons I left Channel 2. I was in line, I thought, for the chief meteorology job after our senior meteorologist, Mike Alger, retired. He
Yep.
had been there for about 30 years, and he was planning on retiring. And everyone was saying, Jeff, you're going to get the main job, chief meteorologist. So I was so excited, ready for to get that coveted role.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out. You know, that's the way it goes in TV. Sometimes they like you, sometimes they don't, and they decided to pick someone else. And so I was kind of really disappointed in that. So that's what really made me decide to choose a different career path. Really,
There you
or
go.
get out of TV for a while.
Yeah.
And do something different. So I said, why not become a truck driver? A
Right
real
on.
job.
And you know what? It is a good side to this when you're forced to do something in that regard, change careers. It's all for the good. The DNA is yelling at you or guiding you or whatever it is. But what a nice turn, though. You're experiencing the travel all around
That's
the
been
world.
great,
It's
yeah.
it's kind of dangerous,
Yeah,
no
you
doubt
get out of
about
your
it. But
comfort
you're a
zone.
careful guy.
Always good to get out of your comfort zone for a while and try something different.
There you go.
And,
Good advice.
It has been a good challenge, but I'm
Yep.
proud I was able to do it, really.
Yeah, no kidding.
And
I'm proud of you, brother.
drive those
I
big
missed
trucks around.
I missed the heck out of you on television because I told
Yeah,
you I
yeah.
used to watch in the morning here in Albuquerque. The streaming thing is a miracle, and so I tuned them in, and so did a lot of other people. They're not watching now anymore. They're tuning you into Facebook, as I hope
yeah.
they do and follow you because he works hard. That's for sure.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it, I can always get back into TV too. If I
Yeah,
want to.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
been testing the waters here and there and sending out some tapes. So maybe get back into doing the TV business or doing
Yeah,
the weather.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But the main thing is you don't sit idle and wait for something to come by. You got to make it happen. And that's what he's doing. And you know what? Somebody told me a long time ago, you got to maybe rediscover yourself or reinvent yourself if that's the deal. And that's why I'm doing the podcast. It's kind of the same kind of profession I've had for years and years and years since I was 16, mind you. But why not? It's kind of came in and came out. But wait a minute, we're not ready to retire, are we?
I'm kind of ready, yeah. I can't wait to retire.
Well, I
Hopefully
couldn't.
someday soon.
Yeah. Oh, you
Still got a few
will.
more years, I think.
It's whatever your heart tells you, no?
Yeah,
Your DNA, as I said. It's all a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
telling you one
Yeah.
thing or another. Let's change the subject for just a little bit. Jeff, my son, and I are, not exactly active pilots at the moment, but check this out, huh? This is an airplane I purchased after getting my pilot's license, after Jeff got his pilot license, and we went flying around everywhere in this exact
Piper
replica
Lance.
of a Piper Lance, yeah. November 3028 Alpha.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I remember we flew across the Grand Canyon in that thing.
Yes, we did. Imagine that. Of course, Turbo Lance. What fun. Now, the reason I bring this airplane up, as I said, my wife had this made for me as a nice gift of accomplishment and buying the airplane, no less. So she had a company to do this. But also, it serves as a reminder that, you know what, if you have this dream of flying someday, maybe your opportunity is coming up. I'm going to have a guest soon about how you can get going. It doesn't matter your background. And you've seen shows and news stories about that all the time. That how did they get in the pilot seat? Blah blah. Well, I'm going to have a couple of people from perhaps Double Eagle Airport here in Albuquerque to kind of tell us and explain how easy it can be to fly if that's a passion of yours, which was my passion when I was a little tyke. Looked at airplanes going through Chimayo up there and go, wow, look at that. I used to have little airplane things, models, airplanes, pretend I was flying it, and by golly, well, look out what you wish for.
Yeah.
Anyhow, okay, so Jeff, I'm glad you're here with us. We're going to wrap this up in a little bit. Let's take another quick break here and get your thoughts on what to do with life, when you become, 50 years old.
I don't know. Good question, yeah.
Good question. Bueno, bro. We'll be right back. Don't go away. And welcome back to the Spanglish Show with yours truly, Nelson Martinez. It's a pleasure today because I've got my son here, as you've been watching, I hope, Jeff Martinez, and straight from Adventures with Jeff Martinez. Tell us about how you got into that. How did you end up?
Yeah.
And you were using it on your weather show, too. That was so cool.
That's right. Yeah, viewers would always send in their weather photos, and I'd share them on the air. Look at this beautiful sunrise or sunset.
Yeah.
And then I'd often share it on Facebook. And that really took off. People love to see the pictures on Facebook. And I always update the weather forecast every morning on Facebook. And so give people their weather every day and share my pictures and videos. And it really just took off. I'm really amazed how many followers.
It was really cool.
Yeah, I have. And it's been great. I thank everybody out there for watching on Facebook. So I'm going to continue doing that. And traveling around the country, sharing my adventures, hiking videos, travel videos, whatever. Time here in New Mexico is always nice. We did that great drone shot over Santa Fe ski basin out there in the mountains.
Yeah, in October.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. Look at those colors.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Great flight. That's the road up to Santa Fe ski basin there, and there's a good hiking trail right along the way. You can stop. And that's what we did, and got out, did a little drone flight, and you can see the beautiful aspens and birch trees. Everything was just gorgeous out there that day. So did a nice little flight around there, showcasing the Sangre de Cristo
Mountains.
Yep. So that was fun. So I also went up to Taos, and we did the Taos Bridge. That was amazing.
Yeah, that bridge.
Engineering marvel right there. That thing's amazing. So yeah, we did a nice drone flight over the bridge, showing the Taos Gorge, the canyon there.
Yeah.
And that was really cool. So I want to continue doing that all around the country and wherever I'm at, sharing my adventures on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as well. So it's great. A lot of people can make a career out of it. So I'm hoping to grow the channel here on YouTube, and who knows, maybe do it full time. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice, and of course, it all depends on your fans who are so loyal. I read all those comments, and thank you. I'm very, very appreciative of how they you follow Jeff, and please continue to do it. Maybe we'll make him famous someday. He is famous. Are you kidding? So thank you. Keep it up with the fanship, if you will.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody out there. It was really nice. I appreciate everyone as well. And it's been great. Good.
Well, you're good at it. You're really good. The hiking makes me nervous. You've seen him. He's at the edge of this and that. And by the way, I wanted to kind of ask, were you by yourself on that one mountain top? You went hiking recently, just last couple of weeks or so.
Yeah, Donner Peak. That was a good hike.
My God. And you went by yourself.
Yeah. It wasn't
Are you
too bad.
supposed to hike by yourself like that?
It's always good to have a hiking buddy if you can, but a lot of times you can't. So you just always let someone know where you're going. Safety rule, and have your GPS, all trails.
There you go.
Map.
Good advice. Good advice.
A lot of the new phones now even have satellite tracking where you can text somebody in an emergency.
Yeah.
Or you can get a Garmin GPS that has emergency mode. So yeah, just be
See,
careful.
you need,
You
Jeff.
can get
Jeff
hit by a car crossing the street, as they say. So
Okay.
yeah, got to be careful whatever you do.
Yes, indeed. And you see that I keep telling them, I said, well, when you get tired of driving, and we have new respect for all those men and women who drive trucks across the country. My God, keep consumers happy and get the whole thing, keep rolling. Very important. New respect. But anyway, I lost the train of thought here that I was going to say how we appreciate what you do as well, and the people you meet, the places you go. Keep it up, whatever it is that
Thank
makes
you.
you happy. It looks
Yeah.
like you're happy, a lot of
Yeah,
energy.
doing great. Yeah, so we'll see where the road takes me next. But for now, heading up to Iowa. That's beautiful. One of my favorite parts of the country. Kansas, Missouri, Iowa. Breadbasket of America. You can see all the wheat fields as you're driving along.
Wow.
It's just amazing. Hats off to all the farmers out there as well.
No kidding. No
yeah.
kidding. They work their butts off, and then it gets a little risky when the politics gets in. But we won't go there.
Yeah,
we just wish them well and keep doing those potatoes. And is it Iowa, Colorado? That
yeah,
potatoes,
yeah,
right? Love
just about every
potatoes.
state. Yeah, potatoes, soybeans, wheat,
Yeah, yeah.
cattle. Yeah, I've seen it all.
Field after field after
It's
beautiful,
amazing. Yeah,
beautiful
this country
field.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're getting enriched. There's no question about it, Jeff. I can see that. Your fans can see that you're contributing much to just a good temperament for us who follow you.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. And
Yeah,
thanks
it's
for
important.
having me here on the show. I really appreciate that too.
Well, taking the time, we were going to go golf, as I said, and well, we took the time to do this
been
because
great.
I want to do it more often because you need to be updated as to what he's up to or when he comes through and visits Dad, and makes me happy. And so anyway, vamos a ver. Oh, we didn't even talk Spanish. This is the Spanglish Show after all. Poquito español.
Sí.
Sí, no? Okay. Pero nevertheless, más que sea, por supuesto. We're going to say hasta la vista because he's got to get back on the road. He said he's going to Iowa and then off to Cleveland. And then he's going to see his daughters who live in Cleveland. How cool is that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, hats off to companies who can accommodate. And it's a balance thing, you know. You do for me, I do for you, con muchas ganas, with lots of joy.
Yeah.
Bueno, Jeffrey.
All right. Thank you all so much. We'll see you on the road. See you out there.
On the road. Honk, honk.
Yeah.
The Spanglish Show with Nelson Martinez.